Fairy Bakery training video. So today we're going to go over all of the bakery basics. So we're going to start at the very beginning when you first get here. What we're going to do is we're going to walk out and clock in. So the clock in area is going to be all the way at the front where our desk area is. So we're going to walk up here. So you're going to grab one of these, and then you're just going to write your name at the top. And then make sure you write the start of the week of the day. So today is 2/3/22, whatever. And then you see the Monday slot. So of course you can choose it every day. If you're starting on a Sunday, you can always clock in on the Sunday. We're gonna pretend like it's Monday today. So we're gonna clock in on our Monday slot. So you basically just line it up. This thing is a little tricky, but you can see in there where it's gonna go, and you just push it in and it stamps it for you. So then at the very end of the week, let's say this was totally filled up with different times. Then at the very bottom, you're just gonna sign your name. And then if it was a week from that date, it would be the 10th. So we're gonna put on here like it's the 10th at the end of the week. And then you can put it right back on top of there. It's really, really important to come with a Forest Fairy Bakery shirt on. We do have long sleeve as well as short sleeves. If you don't want to wear a Forest Fairy Bakery shirt, you can always come dressed as a fairy, but make sure that it's kid appropriate. So nothing low cut, nothing really short. To give you a little example, so as you can see, I'm wearing a skirt, and then I just have a little cute top. Of course, it doesn't have to be exactly like this, it's just an example, but make sure that you are definitely still wearing socks and your non-slip shoes that cover your toes. And then as you can see, I am wearing a little headpiece, but I still have a hairnet on. So if you guys want to opt out of wearing a hat, you can definitely wear a hairpiece instead, or just a hairnet if you don't want to wear a hairpiece. But we do have these back there for you guys if you do want to dress up a little more. And then the other thing, you need to make sure that you have non-slip shoes that cover your toes. It's very, very important. It's part of the health department rules to make sure that you have your toes covered and they're non-slip. So when you first walk in, you're going to come straight back. So in the girls' bathroom is where we have all of our wings. So today I'm going to go with some purple wings. You always have lots of options though. Wear a hairnet or a hat. I'm gonna go with a hat today. And of course your hair should be pulled back and out of your face. You cannot have your hair down. After you get your hat and your wings on, you wanna make sure that you come to the apron closet. Here we have the apron closet and the towel closet right up front. So you're gonna grab an apron, put it on. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to make sanitizer water, and this sanitizer water you're going to be using to clean off all kinds of countertops. You want to make sure though that you never ever use the sanitizer water on the bench. This is the bench. It's made out of wood and our dough goes directly on here. So if you put bleach water on here or sanitizer water, it will actually seep into the wood, and it's not okay to mix bleach water and dough. So you're definitely going to avoid that. So you're going to be using the bleach water to sanitize just the hard countertops that you see around the sinks, and then some spots on the coffee machine over there, but we'll go over that more in depth later. So you're going to fill this up with cold water. You can kind of see where the line is. It doesn't get filled all the way to the top, but a little over halfway. Keep it like that. So now that you've filled up your bucket with water, we're just gonna put a cap full of bleach in it. I like to put gloves on just because I don't like bleach on my hands. So just bring your bleach over to your bucket, and you're just gonna do 1 cap full of bleach or 1 teaspoon per gallon of cold water. So we're just going to fill this cap full and dump it in. And I like to always wear gloves when I do this just to make sure I don't get any bleach on my hands. You definitely still want to make sure you wash your hands afterwards. So after you guys are done making your sanitizer water, make sure to take a look at the clock. Sanitizer water is only good for 2 hours, so you have to make sure that you change it every 2 hours. So as soon as you're done making it, take a look at the clock, and then you're gonna walk over to the bakery phone. The bakery phone is right on our front register counter, and you're just gonna go to the alarm on here. If you actually just swipe up, it'll take you to this screen. You're just gonna click right on the little alarm area. And then you are going to set an alarm for 2 hours, just like that, and press start. So then, you know, as soon as this alarm goes off, you wanna make sure to just repeat those same steps and go ahead and change out your sanitizer water. Today I'm gonna be talking to you about packaging the different breads and baked goods. So it's really, really important that you make sure that every baked good makes it into the right bag. We have 5 different sizes of bags. Some of them are pretty obvious. So the cookies obviously are always gonna go inside of a cookie bag. And then the sweetbreads are always gonna go inside of a sweetbread bag. And then we have some breads that come up different sizes sometimes. So the biggest thing is just to make sure that the product gets into the right bag. And then after you're done putting it in the bag, you wanna twist tie it or seal it. The sealer is my favorite thing to use. You just have to make sure that you don't get it kind of twisted and tangled up by not going directly straight down. So you don't wanna be turned at an angle. Twist whatever top of the bag that you're gonna seal, just like that. And you're literally just gonna press straight down. And it puts a little seal on it, just like that. Otherwise, you can twist the product a little bit and then just put a twist tie on the end of it. If this is market season, of course, as soon as you're done packaging anything, you wanna make sure you immediately put the label on it. Otherwise, if it's winter season, you can definitely just put it back in the case or go ahead and put it on the racks to finish packing up. So the first thing that you want to do is turn on your register. So you're just going to turn it to REG. So the biggest things with our product is that we are not going to tax for any of our baked goods or our honey that we sell here. And we are going to tax for any drinks or any lattes or espressos that you make. So how you're going to do this is for the baked goods, you're just gonna find whatever price. So this is a cookie. So if you need to, you can look for the price on the sheet that will be right in front of the register. So this is a ginger snap cookie, so you can see it's $3.25. You just simply enter 3 and then 25. And then for no tax, you're gonna hit the button that says non-tax. And then you can continue doing that for any other products that you have that are non-tax. So you're just gonna move on to the next one. The honey will be 12, so we're gonna enter 12, non-tax. And then we also have some buns here. And then that many buns is going to be $5. So we're gonna put $5, non-tax. And then for our drinks, we have 2 drinks. So we have a Smart Water, which is gonna be $3.50 with tax. So we'll put $3.50. And then the tax button is gonna be right above the non-tax. So you're just gonna make sure that you push taxable, and that will add the tax automatically. Then you can move on to your next drink. So the vitamin water is also gonna be $3.50. And then we'll push taxable again. And then when you're done adding up all of your products and entering them into your register, you're gonna press subtotal. So then it'll show you the total. And from here, you can enter whatever amount of money that they give you. So let's say they give me $40 to pay for this transaction. So then I can enter $40 and then I'll push total. And that's gonna be the change that I give them back. So then out of the register, you're gonna grab $12 and just hand it to the customer. It was a credit card and their total was $27.97. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take our card machine here. It has a little side button. If it turns black, you just press that little side button and it'll go to this screen. So you're gonna make sure that you're at checkout, and then if it looks like this, you're gonna wanna make sure that you press keypad up here. So that will take you to this screen. So before it was just on library. So there's 3 different tabs at the very top. So you just have to make sure that it's always at keypad if you're ready to enter a total. And after you enter your total, just press charge at the bottom, and then you can pass it to the customer. And from here, they can enter their card at the bottom for a chip, swipe for a regular card, or they can tap it for Apple Pay.